Hey, it's Gassy here. Well, the hub bearing on the rear of the MG went sideways. It literally, it started to come out of its press fit, which could have been entertaining at 50 miles an hour, but it didn't happen that way. It just happened here in the driveway. So I got a hub from a guy in New York off eBay, and I think it'll fit because even though there's a original UK notchy ass bearing in it, it's a nice tight fit. And take my dad's 1930s Snap-on, 40s. It's one of the few things that didn't get stolen when all my dad's tools got stolen out of my car years ago. Gonna give her a little torchy torch on the housing, give her a little tappy tap, see what happens. Here we go. Oh wait. Wow, that would have made a cool slow motion. Came right out, of course. Have it on the ground. Yay. That one's out. I gotta go put the bearings in the freezer, make it a little easier, and dig out my seals. You can see that obviously got an old school seal in it too. Although it's rubber, it's not leather. Well, there's a bit of leather on that one. So it might be semi-original. Anyway. Yay. Yikes. Oh. Yikes. Yikes. Fucker's hot. Yeesh. Well, that was pretty cool. I didn't pay attention to the fact that the tripod was moving every time I tapped on it. All right, back to work. Trying to make some progress on this damn thing. The seals, oh, of course, naturally. Yeah, I gotta move the phone, but you get the idea. What a bitch. Well, at least I got some light on the subject finally. And I got that lip pulled down a little bit. All I really need to do is get some of this lip busted. And then I can peel it out. Oh. Hey, look at that, a little too tight. Unlike the old desk lamp, really need to upgrade my lighting in here. Wow. That is unhappy seal. Still gonna do it. There we go. I knew you'd come loose because you are Chinesium. It is fun, isn't it? Let's try my little tappy hammer. Nope. Still glad this didn't happen by the side of the road. Trim that. Oh my God. Boy, they certainly made those seals to be seriously strong. Trying not to go to the trouble of connecting a Dremel or any of that nonsense. I mean, it is just a freaking seal, although it's got no real good lip access on the other side. Yay, British. Okay, so I got the seal out. Just had to knurl it over, pop it out. It's a good looking seal. It's not as nice as my glove, but man, that sumbitch was there. Of course, it's probably been there 50 years. So how shitty do we look? Not too galdied up. No problem. Go through and clean that up just a little bit with something. See, there's some goo in there. Goo! No likey goo. I think I'll put it in some parts wash. I don't know if you can hear it, but here's the bearing that came with it. Little notchy. And here's why we're changing it. The bearing's supposed to be pressed in. You can see this hub has given up the crush, which makes for fine entertainment when motoring. Fine entertainment when motoring. Helpful hint for those who are new to this world of automotive work. Make sure you get your wife's Pyrex, genuine Pyrex. Don't fool around with the cheap stuff. Get the good stuff. It's probably been inherited. It says Pyrex right in it. I doubt you can read it. Let's see. You can kind of read it there. Anyway, use the good Pyrex. You don't want to screw up your parts. Make sure the height of the part is equal, and you can flood it with cleaning fluid. Okay, Magic Formula cleaning fluid, custom designed specifically for Little Gassie's garage. You can see it's bubbling, foaming up. See that action? That is serious action. Again, Pyrex. Always use good quality Pyrex right out of the kitchen. Also be sure to use the wife's toothbrush because she won't miss it, and it's not used a whole lot, as you can see. So maybe I should cut that part out. Anyway, she'll never miss it. Shouldn't be a real problem. Now, the beauty of this is that it's really, really super duper toxic, and it cleans really well. Let me move it over a little. But always use gloves to make sure you don't get any of this stuff in your skin. I understand it goes straight to your liver. It interacts with all those years of drinking beer and could actually make you sober. And we don't want anything to do with that. So always be sure to be careful, wear gloves, and when it comes to fumes, luckily I've got a ceiling fan, so that helps. But I really need lights. Maybe I'll get some really nice pendant lights from the living room or something. That'd be really kind of cool. Get some nice pendant lights from the living room. Wonder if she'll notice. Anyway, using the top-notch desk lamp. It does not look like this is the old bearing hub. I'm sorry, this is the new one. Well, the used one from New York off of eBay. It doesn't look like it was spun. It looks like it's solid. There's a path. You can kind of see the path where it was riding. Oh, boy, look at that. You see that path. It didn't spin anywhere on there, which was my concern, because you buy a used hub off a dude off of eBay. It takes 5 days to get there from New York. You always wonder, is anybody getting dizzy? I feel like I'm getting dizzy. Anyway, parts washing's kind of boring, so I'll probably put this on fast forward or time lapse, whatever you kids call that. Okay, so now you can see, let's get this light over here. You see how much cleaner that is. The priority surfaces are here, of course, and here, and then of course this back flange. So everything looks really pretty damn good. I'm gonna mic it, and I'm gonna mic the bearings just to see what the crush is on this. And as I said, because you use the good Pyrex and the wife's toothbrush, this is the kind of stuff you get off of there. You know, and it's good. I mean, I'm a little OCD when it comes to cleaning surfaces. Not enough. I mean, if I was really OCD, all this would be perfect. But I think, you know, you got to draw the line somewhere. All right, well, I got to go do a thing. But, yeah, so I got the seal bearing like the Ricky Racers do. But I'm still putting in a seal, of course. I was trying to decide between the Moss seal and the Timken. Kind of doesn't matter. I put the O-ring on there just to make sure it would fit. I got my genuine Moss Motors exploded view from the catalog because I'm too lazy to find my manual. I got my calipers. I just put in a new battery, which is very exciting. So tomorrow, I'll pick up where we left off. Gassy out.